Ryan Benefitemi. I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Now here's Boston.
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, three-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line, so it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on both. Clark with it.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Back to Clark. Pass to Hole.
Boston.
Shot clock at 5. Over Griner. And no good trying to use the glass. Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Now Howard. Down low. Here's Griner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Now here's Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Gray outside. Back to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball. Now Clark. Pass to Mitchell.
Here's Boston.
Now Hull. Guarded by Howard.
Back to Boston.
It's good.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Outside Canada. Gray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Now here's Clark, guarded by Canada. Back to Clark. The 3, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here is Canada. Gray outside. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Clark outside. Pass to Hole. Back to Clark from downtown. And Jones pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Gray. She has 7. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's not going to go for her. Indiana trailing. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Howard inside.
Cole defending.
Howard, that's good.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Boston.
She's guarded by Griner. Again, the miss by the Fever. Jones outside. Left side, Canada. Back to Jones. Gray outside. Fires it.
Clark with the board.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, full stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Shot's good by Clark.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Howard. Gray. Back to Howard. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, Howard with a quick release.
And here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Now here's Mitchell. Gray defending. All up top. Howard shoots over Jones. Howard, that's good.
What an effort from Howard. It takes more than a little contact to keep her from converting.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year, and she does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
Now here's Mitchell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Canada with it. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Gray. And here's Griner. On the wing, Ryan Howard. To the paint. Gray with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Mitchell outside. The tray. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. To the middle. Reiner. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Now here's Mitchell. Gray defending. Clark outside. Mitchell. Back to Clark. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. This one for three. Howard with the rebound. Here's Mitchell.
Boston.
She's guarded by Griner. Here's Mitchell. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The pick by Jones. Here's Gray. The Fever pull it in. Mitchell outside.
Pass to Boston.
Clark. Canada grabs the board. And here is Howard. For three. No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Fever on top. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Here's Howard. Pass to Coffey.
Caldwell, guarded by McDonald. Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Guarded closely.
They get it back.
Here's Caldwell. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Clark. There's the triple. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting hot, 71%, 5 for 7.
Pass to Caldwell. Walker Kimbrough with it. Now Caldwell.
Here's Howard. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Here's the Fever with the ball.
Walker Kimbrough with it.
She's covered by Clark.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
She's guarded closely. Pass to Howard from outside the arc. And the Dream, another 3.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Double team on Caitlin Clark.
Here's Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Now Caldwell.
Inside. It's stolen by Turner.
Outside McDonald.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6.
Now here's McDonald.
Jacks up a 3. Indiana again missing.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
She's covered by Clark. Here's Caldwell.
It's rebounded by McDonald.
Indiana trailing.
Outside Cunningham.
To the inside. And it's Turner missing.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
A nice shot there by Caldwell.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Now here's Clark. She's got 14. Down low. Turner with the bucket.
backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Outside Howard. Off target with the three.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up.
And the 2024 rookie class absolutely loaded. But what is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, Caitlin Clark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the dream call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
All right, this is coming on the court. Come on and get loud for Duel. Dance crew. Make some noise, man.
Outside Canada. Outside Howard. To the paint. Here's Hillman. That one is off.
Good work defensively by Sophie Cunningham.
Now here's Hull. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Caitlin Clark with the three. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. Atlanta in the lead. Warren Canada drives in. Hillman. And two free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Turner.
Amongst the fastest players in the league with the ball, Canada is hard to check. Earning a trip to the line is in her forte.
And the first one drops, so both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in, two from the line that time. Mitchell with it. 5 points in the game. Clark outside. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. And that'll tie this game up.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Jones. Howard. Screen by Griner. Stolen by Natasha Howard. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Boston. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
Northern Canada picks one up.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Doesn't get the second. Pass to Howard. So they take the lead.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Now here's Canada. D right on her. Out to the right wing. Coffee.
Hole defending.
And here's Coffee.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Now here's Clark. She's got 20. Mitchell outside.
Pass to Boston.
That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
She's one of the best in the league at that. I mean, even with just a tiny sliver, she always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Canada. Coffee.
Hole defending.
Griner with the ball. Here's Walker Kimbrough. 5 on the clock. Pass to Coffee. Canada launches it. Good. First shot, first basket.
Scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Indiana with the ball. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark. The three falls right in. She is 8 for 11 with that.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Canada. Pass to Griner. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now Mitchell. Clark outside.
Boston.
She's guarded by Griner. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. No good. She has missed 3 of her 5 attempts this game. Outside Canada. Jones. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Screen by Griner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And their first shot attempt. And there's the call on Brittany Griner. That is her first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
The Fever leading. Now here's McDonald. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And stolen by Alicia Gray. 3 on 3. Pass to Canada. Back to Griner. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Canada. Gray up top. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And Gray gets it to go.
Showing great court awareness. Gray has a knack for making the right reads and pick and rolls.
Pass to McDonald.
That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Getting fancy with the rock. Ari McDonald killing it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Griner.
She's guarded by Boston.
3, Ryan Howard. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket. Now here's Mitchell. Gray defending. Pass to Howard.
Here's McDonald.
Guarded by Canada. Oh, no good on the the buzzer beater. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Fever ahead, leading by a point. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Atlanta trailing here. Outside Canada. Pass to Griner. Over Boston. Griner misses. Indiana with the ball. Clark outside. Mitchell fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Outside Canada. Gray up top. And yep, it's good.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clark outside. No good from outside. Pass to Canada. Back to Gray. And here is Howard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Cole. Guarded by Howard. Now here's Clark. Pass to Howard. Back to Clark. Lets it go from deep. That's a miss. Her fifth, but she's made 8 and shooting well tonight. Canada with it. Gray outside. Griner with the screen. Gray with it.
And it's Boston picking her up. And Alicia Gray doubled.
Howard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's the Fever ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Back to Boston.
Over Howard. Misses off the right iron. To the middle. Here's Griner. And it's all evened up.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. Looking to end the drought. And Jones pulls it down.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Canada. Pass to Gray for the lead. Drained for 2 points.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime she steps on the court.
Boston outside. Clark guarded by Canada. Howard the screen. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Shot from 16. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Now here's Gray. 15 points in the game. The kick out to Canada. Gray. Pass to Howard for 3.
Basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Clark outside. Fires for 3. Count it. With that bucket, she is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches for long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And the dream call time here. Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. From the yard. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Griner. And at last they get one to fall.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Clark. 26 points for her. And it's good. 2 points.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
And here's Gray. 15 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Over Hole. Here's Griner. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 11. Here's Clark. Blanketed by the D. She fights to the rim for the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Walker Kimbrough with it. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Gray. Here's the 3. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Clark left side. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. Atlanta in the lead. Griner, she's guarded by Boston. And Alicia Gray doubled. Pass to Griner. Now Howard from deep. And the dream, another 3.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
Here's Clark. Boston sets a screen. Caitlin Clark outside. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Griner. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Now here's Mitchell. Gray defending. Boston sets a screen. Down low. To halt the run. And off the glass. That one's good.
They did just what they needed to do and got a great look out of it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Gray. The pick by Jones. The drive by Alicia Gray. Left block shot on the way. And again, the Dream score.
Well, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Well, Ryan Howard has her fingerprints all over this one.
She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They got to play up on her and try to deny her the ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's McDonald. She's guarded closely. And the layup's good off the glass.
Explosive off the bounce. McDonald gets the hole whenever she wants to.
Now Howard, 20 points for her. They set a pick. Puts up a 3. The Fever pull it in. Now here's McDonald. Pass to Mitchell.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Coffey. And so here's Atlanta.
And here's Caldwell.
She has 5.
Coffey with it.
It's stolen by Turner. Chelsea Mitchell into the lane.
And I like seeing Mitchell charge inside like this, pretty much daring the defense to compromise with the foul.
Yeah, it's her first trip to the line.
Indiana Fever. Chelsea Mitchell. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
Both good at the line. Here's Howard. Basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Woo! Check out those handles. Nasty spin move. Had her defender grabbing for error.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
One second left. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Dream, leading by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The Fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Indiana trailing.
Outside McDonald. Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. The three ball. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Now Caldwell.
Back to Canada. Picked by Jones. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Combine the quicks and decision-making of Canada. You'll get the perfect player to run the pick and roll.
Dantas outside. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Clark outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
Here's Hillman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Clark. Launches a three. And another three for Indiana.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Canada with it. She's covered by Clark. Shot by Canada, no good. Clark penetrating. Tries again. Count it, and the foul. Jordan Canada picks one up.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
And it's tied up with that one. The dream on offense. Coffee outside. Canada. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Coffee. And the rebound goes to the Fever. On top, Clark, guarded by Jones.
Cunningham.
And they take the lead.
Well, not just a perimeter threat, Cunningham is also dangerous on the interior.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Coffee outside. Jones outside.
Caldwell.
Pass to Canada. High arcing shot. Hole with the rebound. The Fever leading.
Cunningham with it.
Takes it to the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
The analyst motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Coffee outside. Pass to Hillman. Back to Coffee. And she makes good on the layup.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's Clark. Here's Turner. Now McDonald. And here's Clark. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Pass to Coffee.
Caldwell.
Guarded by McDonald. Here's Hillman. Jones.
Outside McDonald. Back to Cunningham.
Green with the rebound.
Here's Caldwell.
Pass to Coffee. Jones to the paint. Here's Canada. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
She might be listed at 5'6", but Jordan Canada still finds ways to make things happen inside. So creative with how she operates.
Take a break. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Indiana with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Guard it.
Atlanta on D. Mitchell, Gray defending. Clark outside. Three-pointer. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here is Canada. Gray up top. 6 on the shot clock. Jones outside. Canada. The dream again can't hit.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Clark outside. Sinks that one from the post.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Gray with the bucket.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
And they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer.
And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Clark. Free by Howard. To the inside. Oh, guarded by Howard. And there's the 3-second violation. Canada with it. Pass to Gray. The 3 is up.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Clark. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. Canada with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. And that one's good. Jones.
Such a dependable player. Jones getting the ball in the big moments, ready to deliver.
Now Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Now here's Howard. Reiner with the screen. The putback. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Howard.
Boston.
Clock at 6. Clark outside. Offline with the 3. Griner with the ball.
And it's Boston picking her up.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pass to Howard. Canada. Moves right side. Outside Canada. Over Clark. Shot by Canada, no good.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Howard. Money! And she has brought them within 2 points.
What a big shot for Ryan Howard. She might not be the most experienced player, but she can certainly dig deep.
Now here's Clark. Takes the 3. Trifecta!
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the dream call time here.
Well, they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, then they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24 left, they'll have to foul.
Here's Gray.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, then they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24 left, they'll have to foul.
To Howard. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
That's just a huge shot from Howard. Coming alive when her team needs her the most.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And they could more or less wrap it up right here.
This has been a very smart possession.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so she drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. Some very important free throws there.
Howard inside.
Hole defending.
Outside Canada. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Fever. And an intentional foul right there.
Jones. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Indiana Fever, Lexi Hall. 2 shots.
And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall. And she's able to hit the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
And so here's Atlanta. Laces one from 3.
Even on inbounds plays, you can't leave 3 shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 5-point game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure. Tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside.
And so the Fever take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks. Fever win the tip. Now here's Clark. Boston outside. To the middle, from the left block, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And it's pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes. And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell a screen.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move from Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Inside, Howard. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind: score.
Pass to Griner. Howard. The three-pointer is on target.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Here's Clark. Guarded by Canada. Howard the screen. Caitlin Clark with the three. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Jones. Here's Griner. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Mitchell outside. Howard guarded by Jones. Here's Clark. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now here is Canada. Gray outside. 5 to shoot. Good. First shot, first basket.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Pass to Mitchell. Hold. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Alicia Gray. Canada with it. Jones outside. Here's Gray. And here's Canada. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. 6 to shoot. Gray in the post. She's covered by Mitchell. The Fever with the lead. Makes it off the glass.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here is Canada. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Griner with the screen. Down low. That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. fires from deep. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Gray. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a one-point game now.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
The Dream on offense. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Gray, she's covered by Clark. Now here's Griner. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Boston outside. Back to Clark to stop the run. Indiana again missing. Atlanta leading. Pass to Howard. Back to Griner. Now Howard. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Now McDonald. Boston sets a screen. And McDonald gets it to go.
Elite when it comes to leaping. McDonald can more than handle herself down low.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Reiner to the paint. Here's Gray. Count it.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Indiana trailing. And here's McDonald.
Pass to Cunningham.
Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
A player you want to use in the pick and roll. Mitchell has great decision-making abilities. Made the right choice giving up the rock.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. Jones. A pick by Jones. 11 feet out. And it's Gray missing. And it's the fever ball. They trail by 3. Mitchell with it. Now here's Boston. She's guarded by Griner. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Gray. The 3, Ryan Howard. Here's Jones, and the layup is good.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
And it's the Fever ball. It's a 5-point game.
Outside McDonald.
To the middle, and stolen by Brittany Griner. Fast break, here come the Dream. Here's Gray. Good D by Natasha Howard.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Outside Cunningham.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Caldwell.
Down low.
Ryan Howard is doubled.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Indiana with the ball, trailing by 2. Clark outside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Nia Coffey.
Team foul.
What to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And she knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. And Atlanta has possession. From deep. Oh, got it! That's good!
Got it!
What a shot!
A miracle heave to finish off that quarter. How'd you get that to go down?
Fantastic shot.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Dream. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
And so here's Atlanta. 3-point lead.
Pass to Caldwell.
Howard with the ball. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Outside McDonald.
Dantes the screen.
McDonald, no good.
Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Caldwell.
Now Howard launches it.
Ryan Howard with another miss.
Up top, Clark.
Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Now McDonald.
6 on the shot clock. Dream with the rebound.
Now Caldwell.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Inside, Howard. And that one goes in as as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. This will be her 4th shot at the line here in this one.
Ryan Howard. 1 shot.
In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Ryan?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
I like Jordan Canada. You know, she's a little smaller at 5'6", but she piles up the steals, and normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Hillman. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Canada with the screen. Outside Howard. The tray. The rebound by Dantas. The Fever trailing.
Left side, McDonald.
Pass to Clark. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Great trip down the floor. McDonald working it to an uncovered player. Smart basketball.
Now Hillman.
And here's Caldwell.
Guarded by McDonald. And here's Coffey. Outside Canada. Outside Howard. Lets it go from deep. Shot number 12 goes in. She's made 7 of those 12 now.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Clark.
Cunningham sets a screen. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark.
Atlanta in the lead. Howard inside.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Pass to Canada. And Clark pulls it down. And it's the Fever ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Turner.
Here's McDonald.
No luck on that one.
And here's Caldwell.
To the inside. Pass to Canada. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that mate. She is 1 for 4.
What heart. Canada beats the D inside, just wanting it more.
Drills it from outside.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard. Now Hillman. It's stolen by Turner. Here's McDonald. And she can't bank that one in.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Right side Howard. Down low. Here's Hillman. Defended by Turner. Outside Canada. Launches a 3. Got a rebound by Dantas. To the paint. And McDonald gets it to go. And this game is tied up now.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
The Dream on offense. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul. And the Dream making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Canada. It's Nia Coffey on the wing. Inside. And the basket by Howard.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Well, Ryan Howard has her fingerprints all over this one.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another three on you.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Howard. Mitchell, right side. Pass to Boston. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
So sometimes you have a player like Mitchell, she draws so much attention, it allows teammates to get open.
Canada with it. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Natasha Howard.
Love the physical play from Jones, going up hard inside.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
You just got to love the old-school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
Now here's Boston.
She's got 6.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Pass to Hole. Out to the wing. From beyond the arc. Olsen misses. Coffey outside. To the middle. Reiner. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Here's Colson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Howard the screen. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Canada grabs the board. And Atlanta has possession. Jones. Pass to Coffey. Picked by Jones. Now Canada. Takes the 3. Mitchell grabs the board. Boston outside. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. She scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for her.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Griner. Coffey. Hole defending. Now here's Coffey. Hole with the rebound. Now Colson. Mitchell outside. Colson.
Boston sets a screen.
Back to Mitchell. Over Griner. misses the go-ahead basket. Now Canada, the pick by Jones. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Inside. Here's Griner. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
Honestly, when she hits from this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
To the inside. Here's Boston. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
That kind of power move has become a trademark to hers.
Outside Canada. Reiner, pass to Jones. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Dream out in front, up 1. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Well, there's no way around it. Ryan Howard has been sensational.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Here's Canada. Pass to Jones. Down low. 6 to shoot. Gray outside. Howard, Cole defending. Howard misses. The Fever trailing. For the lead. Rejected by Ryan Howard.
Timed it perfectly. Howard making good use of her length.
Mitchell outside. Howard to the left side wing. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And Jones pulls it down. And here are the Dream. Pass to Canada. On the wing, Ryan Howard. From about 19 feet. Offensive rebound. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. Jones.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Pass to Howard. Mitchell outside. Clark outside. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet. It's all knotted up.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Clark. She's got 14. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Knocked loose. Jordan Canada with the steal. Outside Howard. And And she drops in the layup off glass.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Clark. Shoots the three. Got a piece of it.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Clark with it. Mitchell outside.
Boston.
Over Griner.
The shot by Boston, no good.
Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Canada. Now here's Jones. Now here's Howard. And she has 28 points for the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clark, Gray defending. Now here's Clark. He's covered closely. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. Pass to Hole. Howard. Now Hole. Started by Howard. Clock is at 3. Caitlin Clark with the 3. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball game.
Offensive board. Here's Jones. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Fever making a change here.
One shot.
One shot.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 7. And stolen by Gray. Left side, Howard. Pass to Canada. Howard. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Now Mitchell. Clark outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the three-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
Gray with the bucket.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Timeout called the Fever. Here's Clark. 20 points for her. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Sees the opening and does not hesitate. Mitchell challenging this defense.
Now here's Gray. She's covered by Clark. And Gray gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
What a tough player. Lots of times Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
Gray with it. She's covered by Clark. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 11. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And I like seeing Mitchell charge inside like this, pretty much daring the defense to compromise with the foul.
And she makes the first.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
So she gets them both. Here's Gray. 8 points for her. Pass to Jones. Howard. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Well, the defense is right there to try and stop Howard, but she keeps her composure and puts it up and in.
Hull guarded by Howard. Now here's Mitchell for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Caldwell. She's covered by Mitchell. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Griner. Screened by Griner. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Griner.
That might be the last player in this league you want to get an offensive board. At 6'9", Griner can get the ball back up and in real quick.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Mitchell. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's Gray. They lead by 7. Ryan Howard drives in. The second chance effort. Griner, good.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Mitchell. Cunningham sets a screen. Mitchell, shot's good. Here's Howard. And here is Jones. Here's Gray.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for the Green, Alicia Gray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Indiana trailing. To the paint. Here's McDonald. No good. And so here's Atlanta. Gray in the post. She's covered by Cunningham. Back to Howard. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Green with the rebound. Outside Howard. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
And it'll be her 4th time going to the line in the game.
For the green, Ryan Howard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. She's off on the second. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Dream out in front. They're up by 11. And we've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Here's Turner, and she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Tight defense on her. Here's Jones. Another shot. And she takes it up and lays it in.
An old school big. Jones loves to mix it up down low.
Outside Cunningham.
McDonald covered by Walker Kimbrough. On the wing, Gary McDonald. From the arc. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Well, if she's hitting from 3, McDonald becomes an impossible matchup for whoever gets her assignment.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Hillman. Coffee outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's McDonald. The 3. The shot by Cunningham, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Jones left side. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. Jacks up a 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Outside Canada. Jones. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Well, what a night for Jones. We don't see too many players like her. 6'3", don't take too many threes. So defenders, I don't think they 100% know how to defend Jones.
Yep, count it.
That's just what should happen off of a steal. Get it immediately into transition.
And that's the perfect time to do it. Those few seconds right after the turnover, there's no time for the defense to get organized.
Absolutely, and well executed on the break.
Clark can't get it to go. And here the Dream. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's stolen by Turner.
Pass to Cunningham.
To the inside. Shoots a fader. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
A quality shooter. The D has to respect Dantas' ability to score from mid-range.
Walker Kimbrough, guarded by McDonald. Left side, Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. There's the triple. The Fever pull it in. Clark outside. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Coffee, no good.
That's a bad, bad miss. I'd like to see her be a little more assertive when she has such good position.
Pass to Clark. Puts up a three. And Jones pulls it down. Atlanta in the lead. Outside Canada. Jones outside. Walker Kimbrough with it. Guarded by McDonald. From the high post, she drills it. Here's Clark. Pass to Turner. Back to Clark. The three is up. Rebounded by Coffee. Rebounded by the Fever. And here's Cunningham. Picked by Dantas. Outside Cunningham. Pass to McDonald. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. Outside Canada. Now here's Coffee. Back to Canada. Deep range and in as the shot clock ticks down.
Fighting through the trees, that was a spectacular move from Canada.
Back to Clark. Pass to Turner. Picked by Dantas. From 17 feet out. And it's Turner missing. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Guarded by McDonald. Jones with it. Shoots over Dantas. Jones misses. McDonald with it. Here's Clark. And she lays it straight in.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now here's Canada.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
And the Dream making a change here. Outside Howard. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Clark. Releases. Green with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Howard. Gray is screen. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Cole defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Howard. 18 feet away, and she knocks it down.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. Three-pointer. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Now Gray. Here's Jones. Howard, Cole defending. A pick by Jones. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by Boston.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Up top, Clark. Guarded by Canada. Doesn't go for her. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Pass to Canada. Gray. And here's Griner. Griner with the screen. For 3, Ryan Howard sinks the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. Howard, that's good.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Outside Canada. No problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.